Probably around this time.
For me, yeah, same thing. Generally
Yeah.
around 8 o'clock, 7 o'clock Mountain Standard Time is probably best for me.
Okay,
Yeah.
that would work the same for me. Because I'm 2 hours ahead of you, it's like 5:30 my time, and so I do work in a hospital, and we might have patients late, so I might just be a little late, but that should work.
Okay.
Are we meeting 2 times a week? Is that right?
I think that would be good since we're gonna have like 4 lessons a week.
Yeah. So do you guys want to meet on Tuesdays and Thursdays?
Yeah, that can work.
That works in my schedule. Yeah.
Okay, sweet. Awesome. And you guys ready? You want to go over this quiz?
Yeah. Yes.
Do you have it up, Garrett?
Are we lesson 2 group meeting quiz?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm opening it up right now.
Okay, I'm just gonna read the question, and then we could just take turns reading this question and saying our answer that we think. Yeah.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
So it says 3. Researchers would like to determine if reviewing material consistently within an hour after a class helps students perform better on exams than if students wait to review the material the day before the exam. To answer this question, the researchers are trying to determine if an observational study or if an experiment would be more appropriate. They're discussing who the population would be and how they will determine their sampling method that will best represent the population. Which of the 5 steps of the statistical process are the researchers currently applying? So it's design the study because they don't even know what's going on right now, and they have an idea, but they're trying to execute it.
Yeah, I agree.
I'll do question 4. A researcher has collected the results of participants were asked how many hours of TV they watch each day. The researcher tallies the frequencies for each category and computes mean number of watched hours. She then creates a histogram to help illustrate the overall distribution. Which of the 5 steps of the statistical process did the researcher apply? Describe the data.
Looks like it to me. All right, I'll take it.
Because collect the data is when you're doing the study, and describe the data is when you're analyzing it, right?
Right, yeah.
Right. All right, question 5. Mumbai, India is a quickly growing city of importance to its own country as well as the global economy. A marketing research firm has been asked by a prominent fast food restaurant to help determine if citizens of Mumbai would support this fast food business. From a list of all registered taxpayers, 3,000 names are randomly selected. Each individual on the list is mailed a brief questionnaire. The researchers received 1,049 responses. Popular. Let's see here. Is it only those who responded?
No, I think it's the citizens of Mumbai, right?
Yeah, so the subjects would be those who responded, and the population is the citizens of Mumbai.
Okay.
And then 6, it says the same thing, and it says the sample, and so the sample would only be the 1,049 people that responded, right?
Okay, yeah. That makes sense.
Yeah, sample, not subject. Shown that retention of classroom materials can drop as low as 58% within 15 minutes of class and within 45% or 44% after the first hour after class. This forgetting curve continues so that within 6 days, only 25% is remembered. How can a student conquer this forgetting curve? The researchers in the study claim that constant review is important.
Online group.
Suppose your teacher wanted to test this and invited you to participate in a study where you were asked to review specific material 15 minutes after your class for 10 minutes, an hour after class for 10 minutes, and then again 2 days after class for 10 minutes. Your teacher then gives you a short 10-question quiz where your score out of 10 is recorded. What type of data is your teacher collecting?
10 questions.
What type of data is your teacher collecting? Quantitative, right?
Yeah, that's what I thought too, because he gives you so many other.
Yeah, if it's a score out of 10, then that would be
Yeah.
quantitative.
If it was something like looking for specific types of answers, or like something that was written, that might change it to categorical. Or what is categorical?
Yeah, that's like number 8. It's yes or no. Like the teacher records a yes or no response.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, that would be categorical.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think in the reading, one thing that helped me remember quantitative versus categorical is if you can add or subtract or multiply the answer, then it's quantitative, and if you can't, then it's categorical.
Okay, cool. And then let's see here, number 8. That's what you're saying, Garrett, is that it's categorical.
Yep.
And then 9, it says your teacher selects a group to give no review to the material over the 6 days. This group is called the control group, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Hey, hold on. I'm chaperoning for the bishop, so I just got to check you.
Oh, no worries.
Hey, I'm in an online group meeting, so I'm just chilling here. Okay. All right, I'm back. There's a control group, right?
Yeah.
All right, we're on 10. Which of the following would be considered an experimental design? A telephone poll, that's confusing. Asking people about whether or not they vaccinate their children, administering tuberculosis vaccine to one group and giving a placebo to the other, a census, mailed survey.
The one with the
or
placebo.
the B, right? Or the second one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay, and a study to determine the average wage of working people in Norway. Which of the following would be the best sample? Average age of work, average wage. All many randomly selected workers of several districts.
Yeah.
I agree.
Okay, you want to become the next Jonas Salk and produce a vaccine that will help cure children of respiratory syncytial virus, RSV. You test the vaccine and compare it to a placebo and randomly choose one group of children to take the vaccine and one group to take the placebo. What or who are the experimental units or subjects? The children.
Children taking the vaccine, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, the same thing. You test the vaccine and compare it to a placebo and randomly choose one group of children to take the vaccine, and one group to take the placebo. So what are the treatments of the vaccine and the placebo?
The vaccine, placebo. In 1992, the U.S. government supported a study that was run 15 years where for that many low-income families were given a chance to move less impoverished areas. They were distributed vouchers and provided various support systems. The researchers wanted to determine if getting people out of neighborhoods would reduce the poverty level. Holy cow. Let's see here. The low-income families. So there was a low poverty voucher. There's a traditional voucher and a control group which received no certificates. The study is a experiment.
Yeah, right?
It's an experiment, yeah, because they're actually contributing to the study.
They're giving essentially a placebo with people who got no vouchers, right? That type of idea.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay, and then the last one, it says match the following. So step 1 is design the study, right? Step 2 is collect data. Step 3 is describe the data. Step 4 is make inferences. Step 5 is take action. Yay.
Step 4 is make inferences, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Which is, well, hold on.
So it should look 1, 5, 3, 4, 2.
Wait, that's not the same.
Oh, it's not.
Yeah, mine are all
messed
jumbled up.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Okay.
sorry,
Step one
is design the study.
Design the study.
Step 2 is collect data.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Step 3 is describe the data.
Yes.
Step 4 is make inferences.
Mhm.
Right?
Yep.
Yeah.
And then take action.